I'm going to talk about something no one is talking about, and that is Seussibles. That's right, Dr. Seuss, the children's book. And they also have a theme park attraction in Universal Studios. I might actually have to stop there now that I have a bunch of Dr. Seuss stickers and collections. Well, not stickers and collections, NFTs. Dr. Seuss or Seussibles, Megan, if you're listening in the Discord, if you're watching this channel, which you're probably not, if we can get access to Universal Studios theme park, Dr. Seuss wise, with these NFTs, thank you so much. And of course, I'll be giving away a Dr. Seuss NFT at the end of this video. Stay for the magic word at the end. But let's go into some 101s for collecting Seussibles. First things first, download the app. It's only available on iOS for right now. I don't believe it's available for Android people. Sorry, not sorry. Get an iOS or get an iPad like I'm doing right here. And you can join the Seussibles beta. Right now, still in beta. I was in pre-beta, but now it's open to beta. It's only been open to beta for about 2 or 3 weeks now. Get in there, add me, Few2Fire is my username there. Jump into the clubhouse, lots of ways to engage with the community. Easiest way on the top right here, you see the button on the top right, the face mask. If not, I'll swipe and you can see the Daibo's Discord. So let's click on the Discord button, bam, right there. Open up Discord and it'll bring you over to the Discord channel. The reason you want to get on Discord because they talk about pack releases, they talk about updates to the websites. You can even make suggestions on what you want. Still in beta, so they're very open. I made a couple suggestions and I've seen them updated on here. So early days, y'all, early days. Really, the Discord's where it's at. Everyone's sharing their #1 pools, and you can find buyers in there that you would not be able to find on the app. Here, a lot of the members here are from the Nine Lives Lounge, which is the NBA Top Shot, which is the same company that runs Dr. Seuss, the Seussibles. And I've gotten, some really good connections through there, made some good trades through there. So jump on the Discord as soon as you can. But if not, still very easy to make friends on there. You can add friends really easily, search for them, and you can chat it all up, all on the app itself. The next thing you want to do is head on over to shop and buy some packs. You can't buy any packs now. That's why I said you got to head on over to the Discord, because you go to the Discord, it will show you underneath pack release the next one that's coming up, which there is not one right now. So check on the Discord. Sometimes it shows you in the home section and the clubhouse section when the next drop is. And sometimes when you click on shop, it'll show you what sticker book is coming up next. Okay, so when I got started, there was only the evergreen sticker book. They've since then come out with the Dr. World of Seuss and then the Merry Grinchmas sticker book. They'll probably come out with more sticker books later. Now, that's a little bit tricky because if you click into the sticker book, there's different chapters. There's chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and chapter 5. I don't know how many chapters are in that make up the whole book. I imagine filling up the entire book is, going to be very valuable, but it's also going to cost a lot of money. Do you want to see how much I've spent on Seussibles already? Let me show you. Some of you guys already noticed, but me and a wifey has spent a whopping $930, about $1,000 on Dr. Seuss stickers that does not have a marketplace yet. We can't even sell them. However, I did do an off-market trade for Top Shop moments and a cat in a hat pin. Now, I don't think that was a good trade on my behalf because I got 60 moments, which is worth about $180. So, or 50 moments. So I thought, $150, let's just get rid of one and extract that value. But now I'm thinking I made a mistake. Now I'm really curious how many chapters are in a book, in the Evergreen book. Let's see if we can find out, huh? Well, I guess no one has asked this question. No one seems to know how many chapters are in the book. I hope it obviously is not going to go for unlimited chapters, but right now there's 5 chapters. I've only completed 2. I have not even attempted 3, 4, and possibly 5 because that will cost me hundreds, if not $1,000 more potentially. To be fair, I'm an NFT enthusiast, so I completed the chapters and I kept on buying more packs. It probably only cost about $100 to complete a chapter. If you do the trading's where the fun part is, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Let's go into the first chapter ever released, the Evergreens Chapter 1. They made up of 4 different categories: base, buttons, patches, and pins. So if you go to base, flip the page, you can see which base stickers make up that base set. We got Seuss, Grinch, and Cindy Lou. And then we got different characters, Sam I Am, and we got Fox and Socks. So this gets a little bit tricky because the base sets are the same pictures for buttons, patches, and pins. So let's click on buttons. Bam, and it's the same pictures, but it's in a button format. So buttons a little bit more rare than bases, and then patches more rare than buttons, and then pins are the most exclusive. It's the same pictures, but I'll show you really quickly. So here's how the patches look, okay? And then the pins, here's how the pins look. They look like a pin. Now, if you click on shop, it will show you the rarities, okay? There you can see that base, they have 10,000 mints. So the higher the mint, the less rare it is. Buttons, 7,000, patches, 5,000, and pins, only 2,000 are on this planet. I don't typically use this view, but you can use this view. If you click on Dr. Seuss pin, you swipe up, you can see how many pins you got. So only 2,000 pins. Remember, I got 1,735 all the way to number 73 for the cat in the hat pin. I have to show you guys something pretty crazy that happened to me. It happened, guys. It happened. I got a number 1 pin. Check that out. Number 1 Fox in the Socks pin. My highest serial is 1753. And then I got a 3-digit, and then I got a 1-digit. I got the 101. There's only 12 of these in existence. So what these guys here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only 12 pins that can hold a number serial 1. If this was NBA Top Shot, this would be worth $10,000. But we're not an NBA Top Shot, nor is there a marketplace. I have already gotten offers close to $2,000 for this pin. You guys let me know. Do I sell or hold? I have no idea. I've spent almost $1,000. I can recoup my cost, or I can hold and maybe someone will buy the Fox in the Socks. I mean, he's like, I don't know, he's ranked number 11 in all-time books based off of Google search. Would you sell or would you hold? Let me know. When you go to collections, you can also go to chapters. That makes it a lot easier to view what you have all in one. You don't have to flip pages. And you can go to base, buttons, patches, pins, and see how many you have of each. So you can see I have 8 cat in the hat pins. These are highly touted. They're going for about $150, $200. There's people that have 20 of these things. It could be worth nothing. Who knows? I mean, if they come up, and here's the cool thing, right? No one even talks about the utility of cat and hat pins. No one cares. Everyone is more about collecting these and trading these. Trading is where it gets fun. We'll get into that right now. I'll give you a perfect example. In a Discord, they talk about how they'll allow you potentially to sell the whole set, but they might not let you sell one pin or one individual base set. They rather encourage trading for now. So I have one complete set of the chapter 2, making the marks. As you can see here, the pins, I only have 1 Fox in the Socks. Everything else, I have 5, 3, 2. I have 2 green eggs and ham, 2 Grinches. So if I sell 1, I still have another set left. However, I don't have a Fox in the Socks. I only have 1 of these guys. So I need another Fox in the Socks pin so that I can have 2. So let me show you how I would trade for that. Go to the trading tab. You can see what others are trading away, what others are looking for, what you're trading away. So I'm trading away some patches and pins. You can write notes on there. I'm trading for Top Shot moments. They have another product out as well. I believe it's One Shot Comics. I did not get into that. So I want to trade away. I want to create a new trade, right? So I'm looking for a Fox on the Socks pin. And right now I can only type that in. If I type pins, it won't show me. So I will have to scroll and find a pin right here. So I can trade for one. And this person he wants a similar pin equivalent. So what I would do is I would open up a trade, right? What kind of pins do I have extra of? Let's look into my collection. Let's go to the same chapter. Typically, that's what you want to do. You don't want to go into a chapter that's going to give you less value, unless he wants to take a less valuable pin. I don't think I have one because I don't have another chapter where I have pins. I have snow globes. I'm not trading those away. I'm gonna try to finish that up. So let's go to pins, and then let's go to one. So Dr. Seuss is highly touted. You might not want to get rid of that one. I have a lot of these Dr. Seuss 2s. I don't know which one's more valuable, Dr. Seuss 2 or Dr. Seuss without the 2. So I believe Dr. Seuss 2 is not as valuable. Let's scroll up. I think my lowest or highest serial number is 1850. Put that in there. Done. And okay, he probably will not take that trade because my serial is 1850. So he's looking for a pin number equivalent. So I can take this out, remove it, and I can look for another pin. So let's take a look. His serial is 800, but I'm gonna offer him a 981 or 948. I'll give him 940, that'd be nice. And see what he says. Now, my pin number serial is higher. However, Dr. Seuss is more popular in terms of, just character-wise. But I do like Fox in the Socks because I got the number 1 Fox in the Socks. So let's make the offer and see what he says. I got so many of the Dr. Seuss ones, I'd rather have another full set of another cat pin. I meant another Fox pin. So let's open up the trade. It runs for 24 hours. You see that time ticking on the top, 23 hours. And then of course you can chat as well. You can chat on there and be like, hey, take my offer. Or they can counter it very easily. And at any time you can undo the offer, you can actually go inside his collection and just click on his name, see his collection, and you can choose to allow people to see the collection or not. Once you get in there and see what he has, you can sort by what he needs as well. So you could go here and sort by show needs of him, and then you can negotiate. This is where the fun part gets. So you can potentially get away with giving him patches. So he needs some patches. I could give him like 6, 7 patches for that pin because patches, I have a ton of them. So those are the things that make it fun. In Dr. Seuss, I spent too much time, more time than I should, trading when the first set came out. Now, as the subsequent sets came out, chapters 2, 3, 4, and then not 5 yet. I just lost track because there's too much movement, too much activity. But it could be worth it. Let's not even get into the other sticker book. I think I didn't do any of this. So they had there's 6 chapters here that they already said is going to be released. I don't think there's more, but imagine trading and completing 6 chapters. It's actually kind of fun. It's like Monopoly. You're negotiating with people, and I can show you some trades. There might be a trade I have open right now. Let's take a look. No, I only have one active trade. Usually a lot of people are sending me trades that don't make sense. They want my cat in the hat because not many people have the cat in the hats, and they're offering me like 9 things for my cat in the hat, which doesn't make sense because I'm not trading with my cat in the hats. You're gonna have to do, I don't know what you gotta do. Maybe offer me a LeBron James moment from Top Shop, and then we'll talk. You can also see what others are looking for, and if you have I have 9 buttons, right? So I can go in here. This guy needs 9 buttons. He mentioned he can trade a Lorax, Grinch, or Seuss tool, and I could easily go in there, look at his collection, see what he needs, and rob him blind. All right, this guy's pin poor. He's only got, I would feel really bad taking his pins. He's only got 1 pin. He's only got 1 pin. I got 2 of these, but I will take his Lorax. I mean, he doesn't have any pins. Maybe if I give him that button and a couple more buttons, look, 1991 is the serial for this pin. Remember, there's only 2,000. He might just give up, and if I give him a lot of buttons, let's just open up a trade so you guys can see how to negotiate. Right. That's his username. Right. Okay, that's a tongue twister. Great username, by the way. So I'm gonna offer him this button because I got 9 of them. I'm gonna offer him some other stuff, but I don't want his pin. Okay. Some of these people post on Discord. They're like, this is an insult, but this is just for educational purposes. I don't imagine he's gonna take this trade, but let's do something just for fun. What's good is that you can see how many buttons they own. So you see the number on the right hand side. Let's take 1 fish, 2 fish, for example. You can see that they own 3, but only 1 button. So they only have 1 button for 1 fish, 2 fish. They only have 1 button for thing 2, only 1 button for thing 1. So I'm gonna make a trade here and see if we can get that pin. I'm gonna throw in a green eggs and ham button. I love Horton, here's a who, but I'm gonna throw in a Horton's button as well. We're at 3 buttons. Maybe I'll give him a patch as well. Let's take a look at how many patches I got and how many patches he has or needs. Okay, I have 7 thing 1 patches and he only has 1. So let's do that. Let's give him a high cereal. Bam. How's it looking? I gave him buttons, patches, 3 buttons and a patch. I'm not gonna give him a pin. We're gonna send it off because he can always counter. Let's make the offer, guys. Am I sure I wanna make this offer? Yes, I'm sure I wanna make this offer. And there it is. He's got 23 hours to respond. He might laugh at me, but people has made me crazy offers before, and that's how you trade. It's a lot of fun because you go back and forth, and then you ask your friends. And I have a friend on Discord that I just asked. I'm like, I call him the Oracle of Seuss. I'm like, is this worth it? And he's like, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, bet I'm not gonna do that. There's absolutely no way you're gonna complete everything, right? The Merry Christmas Grinch book. There's 3 chapters. I didn't know 3 chapters came out. I did the first chapter because they got me during Christmas. I'm like, I need to get the Christmas version. But then boom, they came out Little Grinch and then Grinch Miss Greet. How much money would I need to spend to finish all these books? So choose 1 book, I would say, and just finish it up maybe. Like I haven't even finished a book. I wonder how much it would cost me to finish this book. I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna get the first 1 or 2 chapters because those are the bottlenecks. If you want to complete the book, you gotta come through me because I got the buttons, patches, pins, and base sets. What am I even talking about, guys? This is absolutely hilarious. Don't let these Seussibles members fool you. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. They will take your pins from off your back. Let me tell you guys, these are traders from NBA Top Shop world, and they're, I wouldn't say brutal. There's some nice guys in there, like Slarm. He's amazing. He gives away free gifts all the time. I'm gonna give away one. If you watched up to this far, just comment down Seussibles and I will give you a free Seussible. I'll pick a couple winners. How about that? Because I got so many stickers that I will give away a couple of winners. But just don't. If you want to ask me, if it's a fair trade, ask me. Come find me in the Discord. And lastly, you can go to my room, or which is your room, and you can customize what people see. So I put my username for my Top Shot account so people can see like, hey, if I might want Top Shop or I can trade them for their Top Shops. A lot of Top Shop people in here. And then you can have your wall. I put my #1 box up there because it's my #1 for now. I'm probably gonna sell it, probably because I have like 6 or 7 Fox and the Sox pins. I am pin rich and poor in real life. I haven't really played with this, but you can create a not for trade stack, which is pretty cool. Maybe that's why less people has been pinging me, because I put some stuff in there. So if you're sick of people just say trying to get your #1 or your pins, then you can create a stack and then it takes it off the market, I believe. And then you can put up stuff in your wall, like your LBJ, your Steph Curry wall. You can put them all up in there. Of course, I got them all because I got the chapter 1 done. I'm open. I'm open to off-market trades. I'll do even other NFTs. You want to give me a Clone X? Let me know. I'll give you some Dr. Seuss pins for it. You want to send me a Venmo or some Cash App? We'll do it. I'll take crypto as well. Wifey will be pretty happy that, if I offload some of this risk. So hit your boy up. I got whatever you need. I'm a Seussible dealer. I'm a dealer for Seussibles. Now I'm going to show you a hidden Easter egg that I did not even know that I got. I was so busy in the NFT world. They airdropped a secret chapter to everyone. It's not even on a sticker book. Where is it at? Okay, it's here. It's called More Who's in Whoville. So they gave us 30 of them, I believe. I don't know how I got 31 of them, but they have a base, spring, summer, fall, winter. They tricked me. I thought this chapter was part of the chapter 1 green eggs and ham because the art looks so familiar. So I was like, oh, they airdropped me this chapter 1 green eggs and ham. And I was like, oh, who wants to trade this? And then a community member was very nice. They're about to take them off from me and about to give me something else. But they're like, hey, you might want to keep these. These were airdropped special chapter. I'm like, what are you talking about? So if you don't know, winter is the most rare. They're like the pins in this specific secret chapter. So that's why I only got 1 of those and 1 of those. And then the fall, you get 2 of those and 2 of those. Summer, 3 and 3. Spring, 4 and 4. You get the picture, 6 and 6. So the more rare it is, you get less of them. So I don't know what's going to happen because I have the whole complete. It says complete. You see that? It says complete right there. I don't know how much this is worth, but I got the full set of this. What I'm saying is they're still early. You can get, some airdrops of some really cool stuff that could have some monetary value. Just like NBA Top Shot. I get free stuff all the time. And it's like, it's not even winning the lottery because you're not paying for it. Like I hold 10 or 15 NBA moments and I get a free pack. Like they drop me $9 for free. Same thing for same thing for Seussibles right now. They don't do this very often. But what if in the future, if you hold the whole chapter, they give you something special? So that's something I find really rewarding. The communities, although they're wolves in sheep's clothing, they act like sheeps, okay? Like more so than in Top Shop. Top Shop's like more cutthroat. Here, they're a little bit nicer because it's children's book, Dr. Seuss. And they do a lot of trading and people are usually very, very cordial. Of course, be careful. There are people that scam you out there. Like don't be giving money for stickers if you don't know the person. Go through a third party or intermediary or something like that. And, just be careful out there. Well, guys, that was my crash course in Seussibles. I hope you had fun watching it as much as I had fun making this. This might be one of the NFTs I have the most fun with because, you're opening up packs. I wish you can keep the packs. We can't keep the packs because once you buy it, you have to rip it open. It's strange. I wish they would let you keep unopened packs. In fact, I'm going to mention that in Discord if we can keep some unopened packs because I imagine the chapter 1 unopened packs will be going for some money. But so those pack rips is what I'm talking about. Is super exciting because you get to rip it open, you get to see what you got, and if you get a pin, you get really excited. Now, you really can't do that with the pack drops now because everyone's just trying to buy as many packs as possible. And the downfall of that is that once you buy a pack, you have to open it. So people are just buying a pack, opening it, so refreshing the screen, buying another pack, refreshing the screen. So no one really has a joy of doing pack rips for Seussibles. There's probably not pack rips on YouTube, but maybe I'll do a live one day so you guys can see how I rip a pack and buy it, rip a pack and buy it, rip and buy and back it. So, maybe I'll do a live one when I do one day. We will see. Stay tuned, subscribe, comment, follow. We will probably do that. Wrapping things up, guys. Secret phrase Seussibles, comment down below. I'll pick a couple of winners there. Private Discord's going well. I got some crazy alpha today. I got a sneak peek into some whale discords, private discords where they cost tens of thousands of dollars to get into. And I saw what these NFT investors or speculators or whales are doing. And I'm trying to bring that into my private Discord. It's a lot of work. It's also going to cost a lot of money. So I'll keep you posted when that launches. I don't know when that's going to be because I want to offer maximum value. I don't just want anyone in there because you can just join a lot of Discords anywhere. But I want one where it makes sense for you and for me because I love the space. I want to make sure that people don't get burned, they don't get hurt, but they also get value, right? So I want to provide value there. But stay tuned for that. That will definitely be coming sometime mid 2022, probably mid 2022. If you're in there now, stay in, don't get out. You get out, I ain't letting you back in. And as always, guys, stay healthy, stay fire. Catch you next one. Peace. I'm gonna have to buy a Dr. Seuss or Grinch animal to rep. I gotta pump my own bags here.